Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give up praises to God, the How, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Rakakadash. Call all them like How, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Rakakadash. That's in the ancient Hebrew, saying all praises to Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, and in the name of the Holy Spirit. Yahweh is the correct name for the God of the Bible, who the world ignore the call, Jehovah, God or Yahweh. His son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahushai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. True name for the God of the Bible in the Hebrew is Yahweh. His son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahushai. I want to give the honors unto our elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And Shalom to all the brothers and out there pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. To all that believe in this gospel. Shalom. Brother Zach from Camp James, Jamaica on this lesson. Just want to touch in upon MOTB. So we have the brain one, coming up. Alright, so I have this article here from RT, Russia Today, dated December 1st, 2022, here on Most High Turning Up. It says Elon Musk names new timeline for human brain chip test. Right? And he goes in and say, Neuralink co-founder said the company has submitted most of the paperwork for the first clinical trials. Elon Musk has claimed that a wireless chip developed by his company Neuralink could start human clinical trials in 6 months. The world's richest man also stated that the biotech startup is confident that their device could restore movement in those who suffer from paralysis. And these are some of the catch where the devil is using to catch people in taking this device, brain chip, fusing human with technology, which are part of the miracles, deception we have, let's get a little quick. Get it from Thessalonians 2 and verse 3. 2 Thessalonians 2 verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he, as God, sit in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. And he literally depict himself physically with the images of that he is the Most High, so-called white God or white Jesus or angels, And also, he also want to heal people. Like how Yahushua was on the scene, and healing come from the Most High. He want to do him healing from technology, like restoring sight. As him say, people who suffer from locomotion, not being able to move, like spinal injury, and chip them so them can not walk. But the people gonna fall for this here because it's a very tragic thing, not being able to see or not being able to move around for help yourself. Nobody really want to experience that. So by him coming in like the savior, pretending that he is God, with this technology, people gonna fall to this demise. He says, remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now ye know what we told it, that he might be revealed in his time. For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work, only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. So the people will flock to this, you know, and get destroyed. Because an idea, Esau tell people, say, yo, new way to go, transhumanism, you know, and painting all the pros. But not, yo, an idea, yo, most I never make way for fuse with machine. But that's how Esau want to obtain his, well, I mean, I get it no way still, but that's how he want to obtain everlasting life, you know, prolong his life. By fusing with technology, you know. But it ain't gonna happen. So back to the article. It says speaking at a show and tell event in the company's headquarters in California on Wednesday, Musk show caused a brain-computer interface which looks like a stack of several coils with hundreds of thin threads, and is intended to be implanted in human by a surgical robot. It says such a device could potentially restore full body functionality to those who have a severed spinal cord or back, or bring back vision to people that had never seen, Musk claimed. So basically, more big God. So according to the billionaire, who has also just became CEO of Twitter, the company has submitted most of its paperwork to the US Food and Drug Administration, FDA, which ensures, among other things, the safety of medical devices, which is bullshit. FDA is nothing but rubbish. You know, even the Crown Royal thingy, sure you say, yo, these agency, it's all sold out, you know, I don't mean the good of nobody. It says, we think probably in about 6 months we should be able to have our first Neuralink in the human, he said, adding that the company wants to be extremely careful when it comes to such delicate endeavors, which is bullshit. You know, they want their agenda. So ultimately, the most I put the spirit upon them to get this thing done, you know, and it'll get done. So the presentation featured a video with what Musk said was a monkey using a brain implant to move a cursor and telepathically type on a computer keyboard. He also expressed hope that such devices, which could allow for a transfer of information between humans and machines, will become widespread. You are so used to being a de facto cyborg, but if you are interacting with your phone, you are limited, the Neuralink co-founder stated. Neuralink has repeatedly missed deadlines for gaining FDA approval for human trials. Approval for human trials in 2019. Musk said he wanted to get the go-ahead by the end of 2020. Later in 2021, he claimed he hoped to start this year trials involving humans. In recent months, Neuralink has also found itself in hot waters after blah blah blah. If you read that, you know. But hey, this is what them end goal is. And the scripture said, the end it shall speak. You know, not lie, don't tarry. Wait for it, because it surely come, it will not tarry. Because this prophecy will come to pass. Revelation 13, you know, verse 14, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. And a part of the miracle referring to the nuclear power we have, but also even this chip, this technology in general. When you use it basically, you know, said miracles, you know, heal people and in this sense restore vision and make people can walk. Right? It says saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live, which is referring to the Roman Empire. It fall and it came back in Renaissance, you know, when the white man come back in power. You have America right now, NATO, the EU, alright. It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause it as many as would not worship it. The image of the beast should be killed, so people will know conform to this new world order, going to be an enemy of the state. And he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. So brain implant. You know, there will be other companies, you know, but it's here on the scene, you know. Brain implant, right, the chip. And that no man might buy or sell save either the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Because it's going to be attached to the new digital currency. That's why I have Jamaica, first country to make central bank digital currency legal tender, you know, the Jamdex. So all road leads to the ultimate implementation of the MOTB, which Revelation 14, 9 and 10 tells us. If you take that, you know, they're going to be straight destruction. So our duty is to give the alarm, you know, warn the people, you know. So it's a lesson, you know, actually reach the plantation and strap for time. But I'm up the says he's the fun until look out there, giving our praise to our poet. How about Shem Shai, about Shem Kwadash, the honors unto our elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the full leg. Shalom.